To test his strength and love for man, the Spirit of the Lord led Jesus into the wilderness. This was to be a test of divine and cosmic consequences. Jesus of Nazareth, the Rock of Ages, versus Galactus, the Devourer of Planets. Let's get started. While in the desert, Jesus fasted and meditated upon the Lord for 40 days and nights. Afterwards, he was hungered and weak. Meanwhile, the devil walked upon land. And a voice spake unto the devil, asking, Whence cometh thou? The devil replied, Seeking an opportunity to tempt thy servant Jesus, to have him to turn these stones into bread. But Jesus, discerning the devil, replied, That man needs more than food alone, he needs the Spirit of God as well. Light years away, great Galactus is traveling the byways of space and time. He is seeking an acceptable planet to devour. My herald, I hunger as I never hungered before, the endless search leaves me weary. The story changes here. The devil places Jesus in a deep sleep and then cast him in a fisherman's boat on rough seas. Violent waves and wind rocks the boat, and the other fishermen within the boat were afraid. They go to wake Jesus. He replies, O ye of little faith, don't you know by now that I am always with thee? Jesus then raises his hand and speaks to the raging stormy sea. Peace, be still. The violence of the storm stops. Then, Jesus turns to the fishermen and says to them, Whatsoever you bind on earth shall also be bound in the heavens, and you loose on earth shall be loosed in the heavens. He then looks upwards to the sky, sensing something. Meanwhile, 100,000 light-years away, Galactus still traversing the galaxy, seeking a planet that he may devour. The great hunger is upon him and he is in great need of immediate sustenance. Suddenly, a great shock wave of power and virtue coming from another galaxy hits the great Galactus' senses. My Silver Surfer, I sense a great power, one that I have never felt before. It is like a river of living waters, coming from the direction of the Milky Way. This power may be even greater than my own power cosmic. It is of the greatness of kings. I shall brook an audience with this being and see who be the mightier. So says Galactus. Within a heartbeat, Galactus is in the desert following the trail of virtue power he sensed. There he sees the devil. The devil says to Galactus, Fall down and worship me, alien. I will give you the kingdoms of earth. Galactus responds, I have no need for lesser beings such as you. You are condemned. Work your deceits upon these mortals. I seek the river of life sustainer. Within another heartbeat, Galactus vanishes and is teleported into the Sea of Galilee, next to the boat of fishermen that Jesus was on. Upon seeing the stature and tallness of great Galactus in the water, the men were fearful and jumped out of the boat into the sea. Galactus uses an energy bubble and lifts one of the men out of the mire and scans his mind for information. He asks, Where is the one called Jesus? The man replies, He walked on the water to the shore. Look, he is there. Sensing the power coming from Jesus and wanting to quench his unending hunger, Galactus heads towards Jesus in a quick motion and intensity, but strangely, the closer he gets to Jesus, the smaller he gets in size. His once 78 feet stature, it dwindles down to 5 feet within seconds. The life-sustaining machinery that encased his body is gone, all is flesh, and he is now only 1 foot in front of Jesus, and is on bended knee. The corrupt body Galactus once had is gone. He gasps for air that he is not accustomed to breathing. He asks, Master, please can you forgive the great Galactus? Then, in a twinkling of an eye, Galactus is once again the mortal Galan. He dies at the feet of Jesus. Jesus replies, This day you will be with me in paradise.